Hello friends and cons. Today I'll introduce VPIC, which I often use for taking selfies. So this is a No, this is not a promotion. I got the full version, so I'll mainly look at the difference with the free version. Today I'll talk about version 2.2.0, and now please note that it may differ from the latest version. The software mainly loads VLM files, adjusts the pose, and shoots them. It can load and reflect a variety of files such as PNG, JPEG, GLTF, GLB, FBX, OBJ, STL, PLY, and 3MF. Some of the file name extensions are unfamiliar to me though. These files can be resized, but the ratio cannot be changed. Make sure to adjust them properly before bringing them in. It's easy to edit facial expressions. Just follow your intuition and move the slider left and right. On the full version, you can save each facial expression, so you can create subtle expressions that are hard to describe. The VRM's gaze can be set to either looking at the camera or in a specified direction. In previous versions, there were times when it would not work as expected, but now it looks in the specified direction properly. However, since both eyes are completely synchronized and you cannot specify the focal length, so when you want to take a picture of an Ahigao double piece face, you will need a couple of pictures with the gaze shifted and then overlay them. Editing hands might be a bit tricky, especially when rotating the thumbs. Feels a little narrower range than the humans can actually move. But it's enough to make a variety of hand signals. I would like you to try making various gestures. In the full version, you can save and load edited hand shapes. On the other foot, the area around the feet is quite stiff so far. The toes can't rotate. So when you're shooting them running posture, it goes a bit weird. Of course, they're hard to do a good job. I'm not happy about this. Let's take a look at the pose scanner feature. This is a function that reads a person in the photo, estimates their pose, and applies it to VLM. It sounds great. Well, it's an interesting feature. Yeah. You can also load a VRMA files and choose your favorite frame. You can also save the poses you create without any restrictions and load them when needed. The function to blow wind is common in this type of software, but what about this one to move bones directly? When you simply place them, there are often scenes where the models penetrate each other, but this function can create a really nice atmosphere. It's a little hard to recognize which is which, but if you use them properly, you can make a big difference. Oh, you can do it like this too. Yeah, it has to be done manually though. Finally, you'll take a photo and export it as a PNG. Even with the free version, you can export at a fairly large size, but with the full version, you can export huge images up to 30,000 square pixels if necessary. Normally, you'll output at a decent size and vectorize it for use, but bigger is better, what's been said. Also, with the full version, you can save more than one camera perspective. This means that you can take some other shots of a saved scene from the same perspective. Try VPIC now. Access https://bpicproject.both.pm/items/3792374 or search BPIC project.